Welcome back. Wake Up Nigeria continues with a conversation with the one and only Omobola Valentina Adigun, popularly known as Omobola Val. She's the vibe queen, and she's a Nigerian actress, event host, red carpet personality, as well as media executive. Apparently, she's also an entrepreneur. I'm wondering when her CV is going to, this CV longo. But the amazing thing about her is she has some amazing presence. She has this really great depth to her performances. When it comes to notable productions, she's done quite a few. On Amazon Prime, there's one called The Two Aishas, and we're going to be talking about a lot of her other projects as well. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Okay, the Vibe Queen, where did that all start from? Talk to us.
Okay, so funny enough, the Vibe Queen came from, I think it was my friends trying to get a stage name for me when I started hosting.
Okay.
So my friends would say, you light up the room.
Aww.
You know, yes, I'm an introvert. Funny enough, I love to be in my space, but when I'm with my friends, I'm so lively. I make them laugh. And so because of that, you know, there was a time when, funny enough, it's my ex that was talking about the fact that you need like a nickname. You need, you know, so it was like, the it girl.
Okay, no.
And okay, the Vibe Queen works. So from there, it just stuck.
So how many years are we talking about now? You know, you're lighting up the room, you're giving them good energy, but how long have you been in the industry now?
Okay, so as a host or as an actor?
Well, once you touch the industry at all on screen.
Okay, so for acting, I started acting when I was in secondary school. Yes.
Wow, okay.
Yes, but I actually had to take a break when I was about to write my WAEC.
Okay.
And then I went to school, to the University of Ibadan, to study theater arts. Okay. And I graduated as the best acting student. So from
I'm gonna add again to that. The best acting student.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
In the University of Ibadan. That's not a bad accolade to have, I have to say.
Not. So, I mean, I love to celebrate that because, I mean, the theater arts department is quite stressful. You have to combine theory and practical.
Sure.
So I finished with the first class and also graduated practical-wise as the best acting student. So from there, I started acting back. I started getting jobs. Okay. And then from there, it just got better. For hosting, I used to do it for friends. You know, just host their birthday parties and all of that. But professionally, I think I would say I started hosting professionally about early last year, really.
Oh, for real?
But yes, but I mean, it's been so great because just hosting professionally last year, I've been able to host like some notable events. I mean, last year, towards the end of the year, I hosted Wimby's after party.
Oh, beautiful.
And some award ceremony.
So I have to say, I'm feeling the vibe. The Vibe Queen is coming out.
Thank you.
I'm loving the energy. I am. There's something about combining theater with media. You know, it sort of goes hand in hand, but it's also a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
And being on screen now, I know you're in quite a few movies.
Yes.
There's a YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel called again?
My personal YouTube channel is called Omobola Val TV.
Okay, Omobola Val TV.
Yes.
So, you know, this is like a trend. I'm not going to call it just a trend. It feels like an evolution of the industry where the actors are also putting together productions for YouTube.
Yes.
How much work are you putting into your YouTube?
I'm putting in a lot of work. I started taking my YouTube channel seriously last year. And I was able to get my channel monetized and, you know.
Great.
So this year I'll be doing more of collaborations with great filmmakers. I'll be putting out movies.
Sure.
I feel like having your own personal YouTube channel is an opportunity to tell the kind of stories you want to tell. So, and that's what I'm trying to do, to set a standard and showcase what I would love to showcase via my platform.
But you're also on projects that are already on major streamers.
Yes.
Like Amazon Prime.
Yes, yes.
So talk to us about the process of getting on set or getting onto these types of movies. Is it just basic auditions or is there something more?
I would like to say, well, for me, I would like to say grace.
Amen to that.
Because really, from school, I've not been a fan of auditions. I used to have this mindset that, you know, most of these producers know who they want to cast and all of that. That's the, you know, mindset I used to have. But, I mean, I think what has helped me mostly is putting out my talents via social media platforms.
Okay.
For instance, my TikTok platform is where I put out monologues. I put out monologues, not me auditioning for roles now. I just put out auditions, like monologues, and you know, producers reach out to say, "I love what you did there," and I just get roles.
That's a great way to showcase your skills.
Yes, yes.
Social media has really helped the whole casting process evolve.
Yes.
But just maybe like I know you also have a master's in theater, so I shouldn't really be telling you this, but I felt like auditions. For me, this is a long time ago. There wasn't any social media to put pictures of.
Yeah.
Even if the casting team already had someone in mind, as soon as I enter that room and I take God's light with me, right? They're going to change their mind.
Yeah.
They're going to pick me. You people thought you knew
no,
who
I mean,
you were picking. You didn't know that God was going to pick me.
Funny enough, auditions have worked for a lot of people.
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
eventually, maybe not immediately. Some people just kept going. So at a point in my life, I just decided, you know what, I'm going to be doing auditions online.
Okay.
Because I don't like the fact that I get to queue. I mean, when you go to, queue and all of that, and then you don't get callbacks in most cases. So, but online, I'm like, okay, so I'm not wasting transport fare. I'm not wasting my effort. It's just me recording, videos. So if it goes, it goes.
Oh gosh, it felt like a rite of passage back in the day. If you didn't queue those queues, if you didn't wait. There were some auditions that started at 6 a.m. and by 6 p.m. They've not called your number yet.
Yeah.
But there are so many ways the industry has evolved.
Yes.
But I have to ask you about how you feel the industry is doing right now. Do you think we're in a good place?
Yes, I think that we can do better, but we're a lot better than we used to be in the past. I mean, I see some movies now, before, personally, in the past, I won't really go to the cinema to pay to watch a Nigerian movie. But now I can do that and be rest assured that I'm going to get my money's worth. So I think we're doing better in terms of storytelling, in terms of, visual aesthetics. I think that we're doing far better. So yes, we just...
I want to touch on something a little bit controversial. We don't really have that much time to talk about it, but what is your thoughts on physical enhancements? So there are a lot of ladies now who are trying to get noticed in the industry, who are going for a lot of body work. They're going for surgeries, tummy tucks, breast enlargements, etc. I don't know how you feel about that and how it affects chances during auditions.
Well, as you can see,
Talk to us.
I'm a slim shady, so I mean, I think I know a little about what you're talking about because most roles, I've heard some producers say, add up, oh. Because I have this particular director who would always joke about it and say, see you. At your age now, they are still giving you a small girl role, secondary school role. You better add up. But I mean, I just feel like grace speaks for me. I would get the roles that I deserve. And there are some producers who believe in me to, just dress up and look the part and I'll deliver. So, I mean, I feel like it's personal choices and sometimes pressure. I just feel like people should do what works for them.
It does actually feel it. I think it's also sad that you have a master's in theater and a producer or a director is still telling you add up. You literally have one of the highest honors in theater. You know how to act, you know how to perform.
So they feel that there are some roles that I won't be able to carry. So for instance, it would probably say, I should be casting you for a mom, like as a mom. You should be a mother to somebody in the movie. But people will be saying this small girl, because of my stature. So I feel like that's why he's always saying that go and add flesh, go and add up so that I can start giving you big girl roles and all of that.
But when they see a slim guy, they don't tell the slim guy to go and add up. I'm just saying. But I think you're amazing. The Vibe Queen, so everyone. Yay. Thank you so much for coming to join us right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And we are looking out for you. We are rooting for you. Omobola. Omobola Val TV on YouTube. Yes, fantastic.
Yes. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Now we are wrapping it up right here on Wake Up Nigeria. But we have had an amazing chef in the kitchen, and Chef Tiana has put something together. Will you join us in the kitchen?
Oh, I'll be glad to.
All right, then let's take a stroll.
All right.
take a stroll. Let's go.